Hello, welcome to Peaky Blinders, Season 6, Episode 4. Yeah, last episode was a real downer, and I'm still a little bit affected by it because, as you know, I watched 2 episodes back to back, and that's the last episode I've watched. So it's very fresh. I still feel a bit, I don't know, sad about it because it was an innocent girl who had to die. Now it would be interesting to see what Tommy's doing. Yeah, I don't know what direction the show goes now because of this. Because I think that Tommy's Tommy is very hurt by it, and he still has to do so much work which is left, especially with Jack Nelson and mostly. And the question is, if he can still do it. And also this episode is called Sapphire, so that could mean that Tommy is looking for it, for that blue sapphire. It was mentioned that it was thrown into a river. And I also wonder where it is. Maybe someone picked it out already or something. Yeah, I don't know. And I hope we see Alfie again, and Michael should be out of prison very soon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that because I want to see how this will get resolved in the end. Okay, and that's what I'm doing. So let's rock.
The devils who did this will pay, Ruby.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Where are you going?
So he wants revenge again. Oh man, that's an endless cycle. Ruby died because of revenge. Now he wants revenge. Then other people are suffering. They want revenge. And in the end, everyone who's suffering is innocent. And he was talking about he's a changed man, but he's not acting like it. But I have an interesting thought, because he said that that gold was the treatment and it wasn't working, and my thought was Abraham Gold, and Ruby in her visions talked about the Gray Man, which is Polly Gray. But probably doesn't mean anything, but interesting. Let's say that.
Rodney Barwell?
Yeah? Who's asking?
I'm here on behalf of the Blue Sapphire.
What? What the fuck? Sheesh. Man. And let me guess, they had nothing to do with it. Man, Tommy, what are you doing? Just because someone said, Ismay said something, he killed now several people because of a rumor or what? Man, I don't know what to say.
Our business is done, Ismay. Get out of the car.
Well, quite done, Tommy. Thought this would be a good time. In fact, it's a perfect time. Some business is still unfinished.
No, it comes.
Christians say the Lord gives and the Lord takes away. A daughter lost. A son found. Before he went to France a long time ago at Appleby Fair, he slept with a girl. Her name was Zelda. She said you slept together under a hazel tree in May 1914. When she fell
That's 20 years.
Her father threatened to kill you. But he'd already joined the army and gone away to France. You remember the girl in the hazel tree, don't you, Tommy?
Whoever that boy is, Esme. Whoever he is, our business is done here.
I brought you to this camp for a reason. And I brought him as well. If the losing of rubies left a hole in your heart, I'll send him to you. If you give me a bit more gold.
But is she telling the truth? Or she's just playing Tommy because she still heard that John died and gives him the blame? Something fishy about it.
Yeah, cook's nearly full past here.
Show me that old stuff anymore. Huh? You don't drink that much.
Arthur.
Back to old habits. Interesting. Seems like he's changing again to the dark side.
Just a few more yards to go. And you will change your ways. And I'll change the fucking world.
Interesting. So it keeps going.
Mr. Shelby will be down shortly.
Please tell Mr. Shelby, on behalf of us all, that changing the world can wait.
He doesn't want to wait. There is champagne.
Oh, goody.
Okay, now the real meeting begins. Or are they here to socialize?
You know, I went to a meeting of similar intent to this in Berlin, attended by the Chancellor himself, and Göring, and Himmler. There was no singing, no giggling.
Of course not. Germans have no humor.
Now look what you've done. You've killed the mood. Let us sing a fucking song to raise our spirits. Go on, please.
All these psychos on one table. Man.
At school, they've stopped talking to me. They say the black rubs off. When they come to power, they'll take her off you. They're going to separate us all out. They'll send her to Africa.
Where will they send you? Your dad was Jewish. So where will they send you, Carl?
I have a guess.
In light of our new relationship, and since you have proven your commitment in a most extraordinary way, Boston is now officially open for the importation of your merchandise.
Good.
He's still not 100% there.
Why didn't you come to bed?
I'm typing up my recollection of the meeting. If I do it straight away, I can quote people word for word.
Okay. Interesting. Wait. Is that mostly with Gina? Oh man, interesting. If that information comes to Michael, that would change the whole plan.
He'll be in the room when he meets senior members of the German government. I want to know what is discussed. And I want to know what is decided.
And if I lie?
I will know. What are Michael's real intentions towards me, Gina? And if you lie, I will know.
He intends to complete the deal. And then you both walk away.
Oh, but
Fuck.
yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, interesting. Now she acts like a spy to Tommy.
There
There's no TB found in your lung. But I am afraid they found something else. Something related to your daughter's illness.
Ah.
The test suggests that the shadow you can see at the base of your skull is not cancer. It is tuberculoma.
Oh.
A tubercular growth caused by the same bacteria as TB.
Okay.
You may have picked it up from your daughter.
Yeah.
Once this disease enters a household, it can run wild. It can be transmitted with a simple kiss.
But
it seems the Shelby household is no exception.
That means Lizzie has it too, right?
I have no doubt that you are already experiencing symptoms. Have you recently suffered seizures? Bouts of weakness? Dissociation? Hallucinations? I understand that you have defeated many enemies, Mr. Shelby. Now you have a new one.
Again, another one.
Polly, just give me enough time to do what I have to do.
Kill.
And that's it. Alright. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, okay, I have a lot on my mind, actually. So see you at the review. Alright, that was it. That was episode 4 of season 6. Yeah. 2 episodes left. And so much to be resolved. Left to be resolved. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But, yeah, it is how it is. So, I'm very excited to see what will happen now. And a lot of things happened in this episode. First and foremost, the revenge arc, which was, yeah, a step in the wrong direction for Tommy, because he wants to be good. Now this, he killed a lot of people, and now more innocent people are suffering because of him. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the very end, Tommy gets killed because of another revenge instead of that illness. Yeah, and that's also interesting because it's not contagious, but he and Ruby had it simultaneously, and I'm not sure where he was when he had his first visions. Was he in America? I think so. So very strange. I don't know what to think about that. Yeah, and what I noticed is in the last episode of the 5th season, Tommy said he hasn't met the man he can't defeat, but maybe it's not a man he can't defeat, it's his illness. And that will be his downfall, his ending. That's more likely, to be honest. Yeah, and Tommy still has not a clear head. Is still affected by his daughter's death, of course. So he's not really in it. It seems like he tries his best. But yeah, you can see that he's still fighting against his emotions. And that's also very dangerous. Being around all this evil people. Yeah, but he has to go through it. But now he has Gina on his side, kinda. Here he can blackmail her, and now she seems to be a spy. Tommy's not there, so she can listen. Tell Tommy, and Tommy can read her mind. That's good. Yeah. And the first thing she did was lie. when Tommy asked her a question about Michael and his plan. Instantly a lie, and Tommy knew it. Yeah. But I knew something was fishy about her. Now he's sleeping with Mosley, eh? Man. Out of all, why Mosley? The most annoying person in the world. Yeah, and her uncle, Mr. Nelson, he wants to kill Tommy. Also. Just as Michael. So this is also interesting. But I would consider this the least possible outcome. But yeah, I have to see. Alfie's still not back. Damn it. Just 2 episodes left. It's about time that he comes back. Because he and Tommy has that plan in Boston, get Boston back. Or something like that, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, and back to Tommy's illness. The doctor said about a year, maybe 18 months. That's a long time considering these 2 episodes left, which is normally, I don't know, like a few weeks maybe. Maybe a few months until the end. This is more time than the show goes. So that lets me think that Tommy is not dying of that. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Very interesting, of course. And somewhat depressing. Especially the last episode, the end of the last episode. And now this episode also. This episode was called Sapphire. But, oh, maybe because his daughter is Ruby. And Ruby is somewhat like a sapphire. I don't know. Because we didn't see a sapphire, or nobody talked about it. Oh yeah, and then this the subplot with Tommy's son. If Ismay tells the truth, maybe she's using Tommy. That's also a possibility, that she's using Tommy to get her revenge. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe this isn't his son, and it's all lies. Also that the people Tommy killed had nothing to do with it. It's also possible. Yeah, I don't know. Well, so much things unresolved and so much can happen. I don't know. I stop it right here, and yeah, 2 episodes left. I'm very excited. And then it's a little sad because then the show is over. I will let you know what my plans are for the future. So check my community tab on my channel. My community tab, my very own. Yeah. Okay. So I would say, see you then. Bye bye.